Bi-weekly general reading. Hello, Gemini. My name is Brandy with Express and Emotions Tarot. I'm here to do your bi-weekly general reading for April 15th to April 30th, 2019. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, as it's meant to resonate with the general population of you Geminis out there. With that said, I'd like to first and foremost apologize. I know I've been slacking on getting the readings out to you guys. I'm not really slacking. I actually had fell down some stairs. I sprained my ankle pretty bad. Ended up completely tearing a ligament, and I had to undergo surgery. After my surgery, I ended up with an infection. I had the surgery at the beginning of this month, and I've been having struggles with healing. It's been very painful for me. So bear with me through this process, please. I do appreciate each and every one of you. I also would like to ask that you please like, share. And if this resonates, please drop a comment in the comment box below, as I'd love to hear your story. Okay, as well as don't forget to subscribe, tap that bell button, and click always notify. That way you get an update when I post a video in regards to your sign. Hopefully by the end of this month and getting our May readings out, I'll be able to get them out in a timely fashion. My foot should be pretty much healed by then. I think we got the right medicine going on for my infection, okay? Also, I've already pre-shuffled the decks off of camera here. And the decks that we're using today is the Vice Versa Tarot deck. We're using the Rider-Waite deck. We're using the After Tarot deck. And at the very end, we're going to pull a romantic oracle card from the Dorian Virtue Romance Angels deck. So we are ready to begin. The device that I'm using today to record this video, I cannot actually tilt it down, and I do apologize for that. So bear with me in this reading. I'm going to show you as many cards that I pull, and so I'll be holding them up for you. So bear with me in this process here. With that said, and it actually just fell. Give me just a minute. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Let me see here. Okay, so I got it back up. So we are just about ready to begin here. I'm going to cut the deck, and we'll go ahead and start pulling your energies for this time period. Again, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, April 15th to April 30th, 2019. Okay, so first card out, we have the Tower. Second card out, we have the Ten of Swords. Third card, we have the Six of Swords. Okay. We have the Nine of Swords in the reverse position. We have the Ace of Swords. Wonderful. Truth and clarity coming out. That's smack dab in the middle of the reading here. We have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse position. We have the Death card. So something's for sure ending here, guys. We have the Seven of Cups. Okay. It's like coming out of confusion. Okay. And then we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse position. So Gemini's energies that I'm seeing here today, we have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Scorpio energies, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energies. Could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but I'm not so much getting that. I'm getting that's more of the energies, not the actual people. So there's going to be a Tower moment that's going to be painful and hurtful to you right now with this Tower card and this Ten of Swords. It's a 10, so it's signaling something's ending. So a Tower moment's coming in to end something, and it's going to be very painful and hurtful. Remember, once this happens, the worst is already over, okay? So the worst is already over. When one thing ends, another thing actually begins, which is the next card, Six of Swords. You're moving in from rougher waters to calmer waters. You have someone assisting you in this process, okay? You're going to have some mental and emotional anguish in this time of ending for you. You could be dealing with your shadow side in your head. You feel blocked from the outside world. Mentally and emotionally, you could be hiding away in bed. There's a shadow right here. So you could be dealing with your shadow self right now, okay? And dealing with some emotional issues that you have to get through. There's going to be a new beginning here, guys. So you have the Ace of Swords. Truth and clarity is going to come in this situation here. You're no longer going to juggle something. It could be in regards to work, career, people, or anything that you were juggling. You're going to come out of this juggling phase, okay? And then you're seeking assistance to end something here. This is two people seeking assistance from this man all armored up. He's got his horse. It looks like they're on a mission. They're going to end something, okay? This is also the sign of Scorpio, so you could be dealing with Scorpio. You could actually be the one that seeked out to help someone end something in their life, or you're ending something in your life, okay? These are vice versa energies. They could be yours or that of who you're actually dealing with. With the Seven of Cups, this is kind of in a reverse position, so you're coming out of confusion. You see the light of day. The light bulb has actually went off in your head, so you no longer have, many options. You could be dropping options as well. So with that said, you need equal give and take in a situation with the Six of Pentacles here in the reverse position, and it looks like you're seeking to only get that. Let's go ahead and clarify here and see why we have some of these energies here. So first and foremost, why do we have the Tower here for our Geminis? Why do we have the Tower here for our Geminis? Why do we have the Tower here for our Geminis? Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups in the reverse position. So this could have been a Tower moment over a love situation. Either way, turning down a love offer could have caused a Tower moment, okay? But just remember, when one thing ends, it puts you on the path where you're actually supposed to be, okay? So with that said, very good. Let's go ahead and see, why do we have the Ten of Swords here? What's this painful situation about? Why do we have the Ten of Swords here? Why do we have the Ten of Swords here for Geminis? Why do we have the Ten of Swords here for Geminis? Why do we have the Ten of Swords here for Geminis? Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles again, because there was no equal give and take in a situation. Could you have been dealing with somebody and not giving them equal give and take? One person putting more into the situation than the other. This could be you or the other person that you're dealing with, but it causes this pain and hurt and suffering in a situation. You need equal give and take, okay? So most definitely here. So why do we have the Six of Swords here? Why do we have the Six of Swords here? Why do we have the Six of Swords here? Why do we have the Six of Swords here for Gemini? Why do we have the Six of Swords here for Gemini? So we have the Moon in the reverse position, sign of Pisces. Could be dealing with Cancer, Scorpio as well. Either way, feeling stuck, needing to move to calmer waters, okay? Most definitely. If it's a person that you're actually dealing with, they could be the ones that you are having the Tower moment with. So why do we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse position? Why do we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse position for our Geminis? Okay, so we have the Hierophant here. It could be contractual agreements, marriages, judges, magistrates, whatnot. It could also be the sign of Taurus, feeling in your head about contractual agreements, okay? You're dealing with your shadow side in regards to this. Could be different belief systems as well. Maybe you both have different religious beliefs, okay? So why do we have the Ace of Swords here? Why do we have the Ace of Swords here for our Geminis? Why do we have the Ace of Swords here for Geminis? Okay, so we have the Empress in the reverse position. So you could, right now she's flipped upside down, okay? And maybe once this new beginning comes in, there will be more equalness for you, the mother figure, mother-in-law, grandmother, any type of mother. This is a mother, and right now she's in the reverse position. And could it be because of everything that happened up there with the pain, the hurt, the suffering, the love offer turned down, the Tower moment, feeling stuck in our head, dealing with our shadow side, okay? This Empress is reversed. One more time, bottom of the deck. I'm going to grab the bottom of the deck. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands, fiery, passionate energy coming in here, bringing truth and clarity to this mother figure that, it could make her go upside down and feel upside down. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. The Empress is Aries, Taurus energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Either way, something's going to come into this Empress and flip her upside down. Truth could be coming out in the situation. But remember, the worst is over, so it causes for the new beginning. Wonderful. So why do we have the Two of Pentacles here in the reverse position? Why do we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse position? Why do we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse position for our Geminis? Why do we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse position for our Geminis? Wonderful. We have the Queen of Swords, no longer taking no crap from anyone. This Queen, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini could be you. With this energy in your chart, you could have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini in your chart, or you could be taking on this energy, Gemini, or the person that you're dealing with is either way. This Queen, she doesn't take no shit. She's no longer juggling in a situation. She's no longer willing to put up with any bullshit that comes at her. Okay, so most definitely this could be you or that of who you're actually dealing with. Okay, but either way, they're no longer juggling in the situation. Okay, so why do we have the death card here? And it just goes to show with the death card there, something's definitely coming to an end here. So why do we have the death card here for our Geminis? Why do we have the death card sign of Scorpio here for our Geminis? Why do we have the death card here for Geminis? Okay, so we have the Page of Swords in the reverse position. So ending of childish behavior, arrogance. Could be somebody was being very hurtful and mean in a situation. We're seeking assistance to get help to end this, okay? Most definitely. Very arrogant, childish behavior. A page is like a child, okay? Somebody's being childish in the situation, lying, trying to get over on the next person, okay? So why do we have the Seven of Cups here? Why do we have the Seven of Cups here in the reverse position? Why do we have the Seven of Cups here in the reverse position? Why do we have the Seven of Cups here in the reverse position? So we have the Star in the reverse position, sign of Aquarius, but either way, not getting a wish granted, but we're coming out of the confusion about why we didn't get what we want in this situation, okay? We didn't get what we wanted in this situation because we needed to come out of the options, okay? Most definitely. So why do we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse position? Why do we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse position for Gemini? Why do we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse position for Gemini? Magician in the reverse position. Again, not somebody was manifesting that there wasn't equal give and take in a situation here. That this is, you need equal give and take, especially in any partnership. Otherwise, it's never going to work out. And somebody was using it on the negative aspect versus the positive aspect here. One more time, bottom of the deck. I just want to be sure. It says this was a past relationship. We have the Six of Cups in the reverse position, feeling nostalgic about the past and when it happened. So somebody definitely could have been the magician, but they weren't using it to their greatest power in the, and they were hoping and wishing and willing that they wouldn't have to help out in a situation. This was a past person. It could be platonic or relationship wise, but a past lover situation here. Okay. And it looks like something's definitely ending now, guys. So let's go ahead and see what our next steps are going to be here for this. Okay. So what is the next step for the Tower with the Knight of Cups in the reverse position? What is the next step for the Tower with the Knight of Cups in the reverse position? The next step for the Tower with the Knight of Cups in the reverse position. We have the Five of Swords. Again, somebody arrogantly went out at the expense of the other here. This is arrogance here. Somebody's in their head about the situation, okay? So somebody got turned down and this causes a Tower moment. Somebody went out at the expense of two others and not thinking about them. Okay? So what is the next step for the Ten of Swords with the Six of Pentacles? What is the next step for the Ten of Swords with the Six of Pentacles? Okay, so we have the King of Cups. This could have been Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine energy. Or if this is you taking on this energy, you're very well emotionally balanced here. The King of Cups could actually be going through this hurt and pain over the equal give and take. If you're the Gemini female, you're dealing with him. Or if you're the Gemini male, you could have this in your chart, okay? But you're definitely the one going through this, okay? So most definitely here, what is the next step for the Six of Swords with the Moon in the reverse position? What is the next step for the Six of Swords with the Moon in the reverse position? Queen of Wands in the reverse position. Aries, Leo, Sag, feminine energy. She's in the reverse position. So when something's revealed, it causes her to be reversed, okay? Gemini females, you could be dealing with another female Aries, Leo, Sag. Or Gemini males, you could be dealing with this Aries, Leo, Sag. But, definitely emotions are flipped upside down in this situation. If this is a love situation, your love life is flipped upside down due to something being revealed, okay? So what is the next step for the Nine of Swords in the reverse position with the Hierophant? What is the next step for the Nine of Swords in the reverse position with the Hierophant for our Geminis? So we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse position. The breaking of a contractual agreement. Again, you're in your head, you're dealing with your shadow side. This is not going to be an agreement, okay? These are the same cards here. Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords, in your head, no longer collaborating here, dropping people, dropping things in your life due to, it could be legal contracts, legal agreements, but somebody's in their head about this most definitely here. And the other party could be very passionate about this as well. If this is a Taurus that you're dealing with here, you're no longer going to deal with them either way. So there could be a judge making this decision that it's just done, it's over with. Okay, so what is the next step for the Ace of Swords with the Empress in the reverse position and the Knight of Wands? What is the next step for the Ace of Swords with the Empress in the reverse position with the Knight of Wands? What is the next step for the Ace of Swords with the Empress in the reverse position and the Knight of Wands? We have the Two of Swords in the reverse position, no longer feeling like you have to protect yourself mentally and emotionally. You're taking the blindfold off in this situation and making the decision to move forward here. Okay, guys? Making the decision to move forward here. Very fiery, follow your passions. You're going to follow your passions after the truth comes out. This Empress is in reverse. The choice has been made, okay? There could be a decision made that puts this Empress in the reverse position. But remember, it may be a decision made that you feel is not fair, but it's fair for all, justice for all, okay? I'm surprised we don't have the Justice card here. So what is the next step for the Two of Pentacles in the reverse position with the Queen of Swords? What is the next step for the Two of Pentacles in the reverse position with the Queen of Swords? We have the Moon card, okay? So again, something could be happening around the Moon phase. This is water energies, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Either way, she could be taking on these energies. You Gemini females could be taking on this energy and no longer juggling, no longer taking any shit from anyone. If you're the Gemini male, you're dealing with this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and they're no longer going to juggle this situation, okay? So what is the next step for the Death card with the Page of Swords in the reverse position? What is the next step for the Death card with the Page of Swords in the reverse position for our Geminis? What is the next step for the Death card with the Page of Swords in the reverse position for Geminis? So we have the Six of Swords in the upright, okay, moving to calmer, more grounded energies here. You no longer dealing with the childish behavior. It's going to end and you're going to move to smoother ground. You're not going to be in the rough emotional waters no more. You're going to be more grounded in your circumstances here. So what is the next step for the Seven of Cups with the Star card in the reverse position? What is the next step for the Seven of Cups with the Star card in the reverse position here? What is the next step for the Seven of Cups with the Star card in the reverse position here? So we have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, feminine energy. She's in the upright position. After you no longer have these options, you're not going to get a wish granted because she's going to turn upright. She's going to be very emotional, mother-like. She's a very psychic, intuitive queen, okay? So what is the next step for the Six of Pentacles in the reverse position with the Magician in the reverse position and the Six of Cups in the reverse position? What is the next step for the Six of Pentacles in the reverse position with the Magician in the reverse position and the Six of Cups in the reverse position? Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles. He's looking like his back's turned, no longer juggling in a situation for equal give and take. Somebody didn't get what they wanted. You might actually be forced to come back together to make it equal for everyone, okay? With this Two of Pentacles here, no longer juggling, this past situation feeling nostalgic and wanting to come back together. Maybe you guys do come back together and actually work through this to make it more equal for everyone involved here, okay? So most definitely here, guys, just be wary. These situations are going on right now with the stars the way that they are, okay? So be wary of that. We're going to do a past, present, and future spread here using the Rider-Waite deck and see if we can pull up any more energies in regards to this or any new energies for those that this did not resonate for. Again, I'd like to thank each and every one of you. I'm very appreciative with your patience. Again, I'm sorry I had surgery at the beginning of the month and I ended up with an infection. And most definitely it's been painful and I'm healing. So bear with me here through this process. Hopefully I'll be good by the end of the month. All right, so Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Past, present, and future spread for April 15th to April 30th, 2019. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. April 15th to April 30th, 2019. Past, present, and future spread, please. Okay. So, I have Sorry, I thought I heard somebody knocking. I guess not. So in the past, we have the Queen of Pentacles with the Five of Wands. Okay. We'll come back to it. In the present, we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse position with the King of Wands in the upright. And in the future, we have the Five of Cups in the reverse position with the Temperance in the reverse position, okay? Now, bottom of the deck, crowning the reading, we have the Five of Swords in the reverse position. So again, feeling stuck in your head, somebody won out at the expense of others. So really, it looks like dropping it, change happens. Nobody actually wins in this situation, okay? So in the past, we had the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, feminine energy with the Five of Wands. Things needed to change. Everybody was at war with each other, most definitely here. So you needed to be well grounded. If you're the Gemini, you could have been dealing with this queen, or you have this in your chart and you were this queen. You were very abundant. So you loved yourself. You had that self-respect, and you felt like you had a battle to get to that point. And then right now in the present, we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse position with the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, masculine energy here. You could be dealing with this king, or you are taking on the energies of this king. Either way, the Ace of Cups is here. It's in the reverse. You're very fiery and passionate about maybe you're following your passions instead of dealing with your love life at the minute. That very well could be. But in the future, we have the Five of Cups in the reverse position with the Temperance in the reverse position. Things are on balance, but you're no longer dwelling on the spilled milk, and you're going to proceed forward here. You're no longer worrying about who's going to win this situation. There's 3 fives here. Fives indicate change needs to happen, and it looks like change will happen. This could be around the full moon period, okay, which we do have coming up on the 19th. So with that said, let's go ahead and get your love energies here for you. Okay, so Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I need 1 card for singles, 1 card for couples, please. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. 1 card for singles, 1 card for couples, please. Okay. Now, singles, we have wedding. The situation involves marriage. So you could be going to a wedding soon, be involved in a wedding, or you will be out there dating. You could be asking someone to go to a wedding with you, okay? With that said, it looks very good. That date could turn into something more, okay? So with that said, couples, we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning into your life, okay? And with that said, they look like they're in the sky, in the clouds, very dreamy state, okay? So if you've been having dreams about an ex-lover or anyone, because we did have the 6 of Cups in the reverse and somebody wanting to come back together, definitely reconciliation could be on the cards for you in the next few weeks. So we are all done. Again, please like, share. Don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell button. And if this resonated, please drop a comment in the comment box below. Thank you.